Hello, in this video we're discussing George Whitehead, federal number 35653-177. George received a life sentence out of the Northern District of Texas for about $2,000 worth of cocaine and a gun. We are of the belief, the same as George, that he did deserve a punishment for his crime, but to pay for the rest of his life is extremely harsh. In the description of the video, there is a change.org petition. There's a little arrow that points down. Please click that. Please click his petition. And we just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel, for sharing the videos on Facebook. We are so grateful for everybody's support. Please listen to George with an open ear and an open heart. Thank you and God bless. Hello.
You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
George Whitehead.
an inmate at a federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept. Dial 5 now. If you wish to...
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Dennis?
How you doing, George?
Taking it easy, one day at a time, man.
That's a wonderful thing. I did want to let you know that we are recording this for your video. I just wanted to get a little background information from you before we started. What's your full name?
My full name is George Henry Whitehead Jr. But today I go by Dr. George Whitehead.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get to that. And your and your register number?
It's 35653177.
And your mailing address?
My mailing address is P.O. Box 4000, Springfield, Missouri, 65801.
And do you have children?
Yes, I do.
How many children do you have?
6.
That's a wonderful thing. And when you bring yourself back to being a younger person, what did you want to be when you got older? What were your dreams or aspirations?
My dream and aspiration was to be a police officer.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So when you look at your life from those dreams and aspirations to your current situation, where do you feel like things started to take a turn for the worst?
Well, things took a turn for the worse for me is when I had my first child at a young age.
And what happened as a result of that?
As a result of that, I had to quit school and find a job to work to take care of my son because I was living with my mother. And it was too crowded in the house, so I had to quit school and go find a job to take care of my son.
That was the right thing to do. When it comes to your current situation, what was your charge that landed you in federal prison?
My charge was possession of a controlled substance to deliver controlled substance, and a felon with a firearm.
And how much of the controlled substance did you have?
I had 169 grams.
In a dollar amount, let's see, 169 grams is probably 4 or 5 ounces, somewhere in there. A dollar amount, yes. You're probably looking at $4,000 or $5,000 worth of drugs.
No, sir. About $2,100.
Okay, $2,100 worth of drugs, and based upon that $2,100 worth of drugs, how much time did you get?
I got life without the possibility of parole.
Just hearing you say that is absolutely heartbreaking to me. Hey, when you take us through your sentencing process, can you explain to me when you first were indicted, what was that like, and was there ever a conversation about time, how much time you were facing or how much time you were looking at?
No, they never discussed how much time I was looking at. They just said I've been indicted by the federal government, and they never said anything about how much time I was facing at that point in time.
How long have you been in prison today?
I went to prison in 2006.
So it's been 13, going on 14 years.
Yes, sir.
And had you heard of your sentencing judge prior to your sentence or prior to going to court?
No, I didn't hear anything about judgment prior to 2006 January.
And what had you heard then?
That he was my judge and I was going before him, and that was basically it.
Okay, so as you're going through the court process, and you get to the point where you're going to plead guilty, was there a conversation between you and your lawyer then about how much time you were facing?
Yes. The time I was facing was 20 to life.
Wow. Walk us through sentencing. Who was there? What was that like? What was said? And what was the reaction after the sentence was told to you?
Well, when I walked in with my lawyer and attorney, we sit down. They called us to come in and sit down before the judge because sentencing was about to begin. Before we began, my attorney pulled me to the side and said, they're going to give you life today. I asked the judge, why are they going to give me life today? I never murdered anybody. I never killed anybody. All I had was drugs and guns. And he said, well, that's what they do. This is what is required. And he's going to give you life sentence today. Take it, and we'll appeal it. So I stood up after he gave me the sentence. He gave me a chance to speak, and I told him, I said, Your Honor, I didn't kill anybody. Well, why is I'm facing a life sentence? You know, and he just said, well, this is what is commanded, and I'm gonna sentence you to life right now to Bureau of Prisons. And that was the end of the trial, sentencing trial.
And did you have any family members there with you?
No, sir.
Were you able to contact your family when it was over with?
No, sir.
And is the reason for that a financial reason, or what was the reason you weren't able to contact your family?
It was a financial reason.
So, as an individual that was sentenced to a life in prison for a drug crime, you didn't have the money to make a phone call to call home and tell your family what had happened.
This call is from a federal prison.
No, they took the money that I had, so I didn't have no money.
So what has it been like sentencing as far as communication and visitation with your family?
I haven't seen my family in over 13 years.
Go ahead.
But I have talked to them on the phone.
When you look at what you've done since you've been incarcerated, what have you accomplished to make yourself a better person, to be a better individual when the time comes, God willingly, that you will come out on the other side?
Oh, man, that's a blessing. First of all, I have seeked rehabilitation, and I have taken drug education programs. I have gotten my GED. I have got my bachelor's and master's degree, and I'm now working on a PhD of theology. I also motivate other inmates for rehabilitation and change and spiritual works to try to keep them from coming back to prison, because I've been through that process and I know what it takes to stay out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the purpose of this video is to ask the public to get involved in your situation. It's to ask people to, there's going to be a petition in the description of the video. There's a little arrow that points down. Once that's clicked, there's a petition that will be there asking the president to commute your sentence, to give you a reasonable sentence that you would be able to come home and live a life and be the father and the son and the man that you've grown to be. To the people that we're asking to get involved in your situation, what do you have to say to them about why you deserve a second chance and what a second chance would mean for you?
Well, the second chance will be a blessing and show great mercy and an opportunity for me to use the skills that I have learned, the skills and the tools that I have learned today to be successful in society and to be able to take care of my family. The things that I have accomplished in here have shown me a different way of living, to be a better dad, a better husband, a better friend, a better person, to be able to help those. But I only can do those if I am given another chance or opportunity to prove myself to society, my family, and God as well. But I can't do it without your help and your support.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wanna thank you for your time and your honesty in talking about such a difficult subject. Is there anything you want to add before we go?
Yeah, I just want to tell the people that we really do need your help, and we appreciate those people that are reaching out and helping us and speaking for us and representing us and spending their hard-earned money to help us to rehabilitate ourselves and to be able to give us the education and the skills that we need. We just want to let you know that we do appreciate it, and we just hope and pray that you will hear us out and give us another chance and an opportunity to be productive citizens again.
That's great. We just want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen to George's story. We just really appreciate everybody getting involved and being willing to help him and others in his situation or similar situations. Again, in the description of the video, there is a change.org petition. Please click that and sign it. Please continue to share these videos. Please continue to help all these people that need our help. Thank you all for your support and your time. God bless.